Hey, what's up, you guys? I wanted to come to you guys today to make or start a documentary on my dreadlocks. The reason I'm deciding to make a documentary and put it on YouTube and all that is for people who are thinking about getting dreadlocks, or they're growing their hair out, or they're just thinking about it or whatever. I'm gonna try to be as informational as possible in all my videos to better help everybody, and I'm also going to be doing a lot of product reviews and what tools are good to use and what I use and stuff like that. Another reason why I've started a YouTube account is because these two guys on YouTube, I've been watching a lot of their videos, and they're really informational. You can find anything you need to know about dreadlocks on both their channels. One guy is Ryan O'Reilly 1, and the other guy is Collins Dread 777, and I'm going to leave their names down below so that you guys can go to their channels and stuff like that and kind of see what I've been looking at. So I kind of wrote everything down on a paper so that I could keep track of what I'm talking about and stuff. So don't mind me if I'm like looking off or anything like that. I've been growing my hair out for almost a year now. I started growing it out in September, and in September I cut my hair on the 29th, and my hair was pretty long, and I was debating on whether I wanted to cut it or not, and I just decided to buzz it all off, and I got it cut down to a number 2, and like right after I was like, oh my gosh, why did I do this? Why did I do this? So when I cut my hair off, it was like a part of me left and went away. So from that point, I was like, you know what? I'm not cutting my hair no more. I can't do it. So since then I've been growing my hair out. And at first I wasn't even thinking about dreadlocks or anything like that. It was a few months later that I actually saw a white guy with dreadlocks, and I was like, man, those look so cool. I want to get dreads. So I started doing a lot of research or whatever, and I just really liked them, and so yeah, at that point I was growing my hair for dreads, and people were asking, how long are you gonna grow your hair out? And I said, well, I'm growing it for dreadlocks, so I don't know. Could be a very long time, 2 years, a year. But I've been very anxious to start, so I'm starting my dreads tomorrow, actually. And before I go any further, I just kind of want to show you guys how long my hair is. I measured it with a ruler to kind of get an exact length, but just so you guys can see how long my hair is, it's about 6 inches, and it comes down a little bit past my nose here, so it's almost to my upper lip. A lot of people say you should wait until your hair is like down to your shoulders or whatever. Personally, for me, 6 inches is good enough. The most shrinkage I'm thinking about it's going to come down to is about half, so they might be 3 inches. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to make another video, and you guys will get to see. Like I said, I'm going to dread it up tomorrow. I'm having a girl come over from my Cosmo class. She said that she'd love to do it, and she's going to add it to her portfolio and stuff. So I said, alright, come over. What we're going to do is section it out in brick sections so that there's no so that when you look at me straight on or from the side or whatever, you don't see a really bold like line and stuff like that. So I want them to be nice, and I'm gonna keep up with them and stuff. I don't want like nasty dreads or anything like that. I'm gonna kind of real quick go over the things that I'm gonna be using tomorrow, just so that you guys can kind of see what I'm using. I have these elastic bands that you can pick up from Walmart. They're like $2 and some change. I'm going to be using them for probably anywhere between a week and 3 weeks, maybe a month. I see a lot of people that when they have them in, they have them so tight on their scalp. And I'm like, dude, why do you have those elastic bands so tight on your scalp? That's not even necessary. I mean, you can have them on there, yeah, but they don't need to be tight. You know what I mean? You can wrap it around twice, and that should be plenty enough. And you don't have to put it all the way at your root. I mean, you're gonna be pulling hair out from your scalp and just really tugging on that follicle, and you don't want that, and it's going to cause breakage and stuff like that. So I'd say every elastic band, you know, there's different sizes or whatever, but it doesn't need to be extremely tight, just to kind of keep that hair together, because really all you're doing is just keeping that hair together for a little bit, you know, while you get things under control. The second thing that I'm going to be using is this dog flea comb, and I also got this from Walmart, and it was $4 and some change, so it's pretty cheap. It's got a really nice like rubber handle on it, you know, so and it's pretty fat, so it's nice. I like it. A lot of people are ordering stuff from dreadheadhq.com and like Naughty Boy and stuff like that. And I mean, that's great and all, and this is just really my preference. I mean, it's cheaper. You don't have to pay for shipping, and the chances are Walmart is 5-10 minutes from your house. So the third thing that I'm going to be using is this crochet hook or needle, whatever you'd like to call it. It's a 1.65. Yeah, 1.65, and this one is a little bit different from the others. It's got this nice rubber handle on it, which I like a lot. I've seen where people, they just have just the metal ones, and I thought that this one would just be more comfortable since I'm going to be using it for a while. It's $5, and I got it from Michael's, so, and chances are I might be doing other people's dreadlocks too, hopefully. And the fourth thing that I wanted to show you guys that's pretty important is the shampoo the first shampoo that I'm going to be trying, and the first shampoo that I'm going to be using. It's called Ion Purifying Solutions. It says helps eliminate buildup, residue, and dullness. 100% vegan and paraben free. I'm not too sure what that means. It's a clarifying shampoo, and I'll show it to you guys right here. I got it from Sally's Beauty Supply, and it was about $7, and it actually smells pretty good. Not like fruity or anything like that. It's kind of like just like a fresh scent almost. And I'll read the back for you guys here. It says, deep cleansing formula, removes product residue, buildup, dirt, and oil without stripping away moisture. Leaves hair shiny, super clean, and fresh. The good thing about this shampoo is it's taking all the residue out. You know, it's taking all the oil, all the dirt, and everything like that, but it's leaving moisture in your hair. So when it's leaving moisture in your hair, you know, it's not making it brittle and to the point where it'll just snap. You know what I mean? It's still got that. Your hair will still have that moisture in it, and that's very important. I mean, whether you're getting dreadlocks or not. So far, I have washed with it once, and I washed with it last night. And when I washed with it last night, you know, I was moving it all through my hair and everything, and I was rinsing it out and kind of brushing it through my hair. And when the water was falling, I could kind of see like a brownish, I would say brownish, not blackish, because that's taking it to the next level. But I could see sort of like a brownish coming out in the water. I don't know if that's from using shampoos that all my life that don't fully take out all the oil and fully take out all the dirt and stuff like that. I don't know, but I felt like that was really good, that it's really getting all that stuff out. And like I said, it didn't leave my hair it didn't leave my hair super dry. My hair still had the moisture in it, but it didn't have any dirt and oil and all that. So yeah, the ion purifying solution, it works really good so far. The next time I'll be using it is probably about a week from now. So yeah, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, I guess I don't know if I already said this or not, but how we're gonna make the dreads or whatever. We're gonna do the brick pattern, and I'm gonna put the elastic bands in, and you know, I'm not gonna put them on there tight, and then we're gonna go through and back home, palm roll a little bit, and then crochet them, because I feel that is the safest. From my research, I feel like that is the safest way to go. I'm not going to use any wax and I'll tell you why. Because I have found out that wax will stay inside of your dreadlock, and really the wax, if you think about it, wax really isn't helping anything at all. Wax, it's like, it's not letting your hair move, and for your hair to knot up, it has to move. Your hair has to move, right? So, to create those knots. So wax is pretty much defeating the purpose of you know, what you're doing, and it attracts dirt. It gets moldy. You know, eventually creates mildew, and it really starts stinking. I do sort of kind of feel like there's a safe amount to use, but with that little of wax, I feel like that you know, it's not really doing anything at all. I mean, if you're trying to do it to keep frizz down with dreads, you're always gonna have frizz. That's from my research. So I'm choosing not to use any wax, and I'm not gonna overuse the crochet hook either. So what else did I want to say? Why do I want dreads? Since the first time I seen a white guy with dreadlocks, you know, I was like, whoa, those are so cool. I didn't even know why. At the time, I didn't even know why people could get dreadlocks until I seen the guy, and I was like, man, that is cool. I want to get those. Those look awesome. And when I started seeing videos on YouTube and stuff, I just really liked them. So I really like how they look, and they're different, and you know, my hair is pretty curly. I have like not a Jew fro, but I definitely have somewhat of an afro, so I think my hair is sorta kinda in a way made for it. I don't know. But yeah, wow, this video is 14 minutes long. Holy cow. Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you can give me any advice on my future videos, go ahead and leave a comment. You know, whatever you want to say. I really don't care if anybody has anything negative to say. It can only help me. You know, so yeah. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Like my video and subscribe, please. Thank you. See you guys.